So we give a nice warm welcome to Olivia Zafuto. How does it feel now that it's official that you will represent Linköping for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I unfortunately have never been to Linköping, so I'm excited to explore the city, and I've heard a lot of great things about not only the city and the town and the team and the coaches. So from a number of different people that have played there that are still playing there. So super excited to get down there and get things going.
What can you tell us about yourself and your hockey career up to this point?
What can I tell you? I'd say I've had a pretty fun hockey career. I had a awesome 4 years at Colgate University. We did fairly well while I was there, and the last 2 years playing a little bit professionally in the U.S. has been tough because it's not the situation here is not perfect, which is why I decided I thought Sweden would be a great option. I came for 2 months last year and had a great experience. So I was in HV in Jönköping last year, so I'm excited to come to Linköping and be there for a full season. Super excited to be on the team. That's been one of the hardest parts here in the States with the PWHPA and our Dream Gap tours. We don't get to be around our teammates and each other all the time because of the way things are set up. So I'm super excited to be around the girls and practice together and have the really great team atmosphere to compete for a championship in Linköping.
As you said, you played in or you finished last season in HV. How was it to adapt to the European style of play, coming from playing in North America all your career?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, there were times with the bigger ice when I got there. I definitely felt it. I unfortunately had COVID, so I was like really kind of feeling it, a little winded. I'm a defenseman that typically likes to rush the puck and join the play, so um, adapting to that was a little bit different. There's definitely more room to do that, but it's a little bit harder, to get up and down and whatnot. So it wasn't terrible, but I definitely think the 2 months helped me, and it really will have me ready and know what to expect for this year.
Would you say that that it is your offensive play as a demon that is your strength, or are you more of an all-round defenseman?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely my strength. Sometimes, you take the risks, it can get you into trouble. So I think I learned that for sure playing professionally and that you can't really take as many risks. I still love to join the play and join offensively and it's a little bit harder obviously to like lead the rush. So making those initial breakout passes and then joining is definitely a little bit easier, more favorable for the situation, especially to get back and play defense. So I definitely would say my offensive side is my strong suit, but I've been the last 2 years of college and the last 2 years playing professionally, I've been really trying to hone in on the defensive side of the game. So hopefully it'll be all around this year.
How has the discussion been between you and Thomas, our head coach and GM?
Yeah, it's been awesome. We had a Zoom call. We talked about a few things. I had questions, a lot of emails. I know the time change is it's kind of tough to get each other, and especially while I'm working in the middle of the day. So it's been great though. He gets back to me anytime I have questions, answers everything, and I actually know quite a few girls that played there last year. So Steph Neepy, I've reached out to her quite a few times. Like she answers my questions, no problem. So it's definitely been great. Anytime I have any issues, or I mean, not even issues, just concerns and whatnot, they were right there to answer them. And I'm super excited. He sounds great. I mean, you're talking from a lot of miles away, but excited to meet him in person. I hear great things, so I'm excited.
We have a team that has a lot of young players on their way up in their career. Um, what do you feel about your own position as being kind of a role model and setting a good example for those?
Yeah, yeah, I did hear that, and there we had a couple in HV last year, and I like that how it is in Sweden. That's a little bit different than in the U.S. You don't necessarily get to play with the younger girls as much, so I really like it. I think in college we get it a little bit, like as you're a senior, junior, or senior, you kind of take a freshman under your wing or teach them, just the things that you've learned. So I think I'm excited to get to know some of the younger kids and just give them some advice or tell them about my experiences that I had, and hopefully that just what we're doing on the ice and leading by example will really show them the ropes.
So, what's the plan going forward here? How's your situation over in the US getting ready for the season?
It's pretty good. I actually just came from the gym this morning. I have a trainer and stuff here. There's quite a few hockey players that work out at our gym, so it's a good time, to be around other players. And then I do a lot of skill sessions here with a couple different coaches. Whenever we can find ice, we're on the ice. So it's not bad. We're lucky here in Niagara Falls, Buffalo, Rochester area. There's quite a few girls that play at the higher level professionally, international competition like USA Hockey, college. So we get to compete against each other. Couple little tournaments / camps here and there. So I've been lucky this summer for sure.
Well, Olivia, we're looking forward to meeting you in person and having you in our roster for the 21-22 season.
Awesome. Thank you. I'm super excited to get there.